Hi guys, it's me, Donna V. I just got done doing a live fun hangman game. But I feel it is my responsibility to also say to you that I know that we are all going through some pretty crazy, insane times right now. And I don't want anyone to think that, hi Ricky, that by me coming on and doing these live funny things, that I am making light of what is happening. I want you all to know that if you really would like to know what goes through my mind, you should check out my 10 a.m. post with the kids, because that is where I have to tell you, I am getting through it just like you. I am using my power of prayer and power of intention to pray for those that are suffering, pray for those that have already succumbed to COVID-19. And this is not my funny self. This is my serious self. So again, I want to say that thank you so much for everybody that's been following, like all the videos, the funny ones, the reading in the morning. But I just need you guys to realize that I am also human, and today was a difficult day, and I lost a dear, dear friend. When I say dear, dear friend, I know that could sound crazy, but so I met him through church, and it's like one of those things where he impacts your life, and I still managed to show up tonight. So what I guess I'm saying is, no matter what goes on with this horrific scenario that we're living in right now, you have to show up. You have to show up. And we have to come up with new ways to honor people and new ways to mourn, because unfortunately right now everything is completely changed. So I want to say thank you to anyone that's watching anything I'm doing funny, anything that I'm doing that is for the kids. Because in any way, shape, or form that you are watching anything that I'm doing, know that you are doing something to help me honor those that are not as lucky as us, that are here tonight. So those like my friend Peter Brown, who passed today, or those like my aunt and uncle who are both positive, one asymptomatic and one showing symptoms. So thanks, Larry. I'm really worried about my friend Bill from Brookdale Tavern, and this weirdness that is like around this virus reminds me of in the 80s when people were first diagnosed with HIV and no one wanted to talk about it and everyone was afraid. But the truth is that then they thought that HIV could be spread by the air and whatnot. This can. And I feel like we almost like manifested some of these things. I know I don't want to get into craziness where I'm going to get hate mail, but I guess what I'm trying to say is love with no judgment, pray with no judgment, and manifest with no judgment. Like, people need us right now. Anyone that's a light worker or a Christian, or if you're Jewish or Muslim and you believe in the power of prayer, just pray. Just pray. Because that's really what we need right now. I know. And I'm hoping and praying that tomorrow for Easter, whatever you believe in, if you believe that Jesus rises or you don't, if you believe that spirit can be elevated or you don't, if you believe it's just a holiday for good food and colored eggs, I really don't care what you believe in. But what I'm asking you to do is whatever positive thing you find Easter to be, make it positive for others. Wish it for others. Some people are alone right now. Some people have kids. Some people have spouses. Whatever. But no matter what, It's the human spirit that needs to be elevated. Tomorrow is Easter. For me, traditionally, I would go to church. I would dress as the Easter bunny. And I would, I'd get the blessing of seeing kids seeing me as the Easter bunny and not knowing it's me. And I have to tell you, that was when I thought to myself, wow, if somebody was Jesus on the street and you didn't know it, and they came to you in the form of a homeless person or a millionaire, but they spoke to you and they made a difference in your life, I mean, that's what it feels like when you play the part of someone unknown that gives joy and hope to others. So that's what I hope for you. I really do hope that that's what you find for Easter. So tomorrow, go out, say thank you, be filled with gratitude, and just know that I pray that next Easter I don't have to be 6 feet apart from my kids or anyone else I love. You get it? So I love you. We're more than 6 feet apart, but you're getting the picture. Easter is really one of my favorite holidays because I get to play the Easter bunny and I dig it and I love it and I love the message at church, and I'm going to miss that tomorrow a lot with my kids because they're getting older, and it's like one of those things where I used to be able to sequester them and be like, we're going to church on Easter. And now I have to be church and you have to be church. And I love you too, Isa. I really do. And Mary and my brother. And I miss my brother so much. So be church. Be Easter. Okay? I love you. Remember that. Be Easter for everybody. All right? Thanks. Good night.